Hey, it's Paul Keach, and thanks for watching this video. What I want to do in this just real short video is really just show you the 5 different areas of profit potential or profit leverage in your coaching practice, and sort of just explain how each of the 5 of them really fit together so that if you were to make small incremental changes to all of them, you'd actually have an increase in profit greater than the total sum of your efforts. And it's kind of a compounding thing, like compound interest. And it's actually very cool. And even if you don't really like or get math all that much, it's worth understanding this because it'll help you figure out where you can add leverage to your coaching practice and different ways to sort of increase the results that you're getting without doubling any one area. So if you see here in the red at the top, you see the different impact areas. So these are the 5 different areas of profit leverage. So we have new leads. That's the number of people that you talk to in a given amount of time. So let's say in a month. And then there's the conversion rate, the rate at which those prospects or leads are converted into paying customers. Then you've got the average dollar value per sale, and just for the sake of the example, we'll set that at $100. And then the average number of sales per customer over the lifetime of them doing business with you. And we're going to use easy numbers, round whole numbers here to try and make this as easy as possible to see. And then the 5th area of impact or potential impact is your net profit margin. And that's so if you sell something that's $100, how much of that $100 do you actually get to keep? How much of it goes into your bank account? And how much of it is put towards paying expenses like your internet, your phone bill, your computer, your travel, your whatever it is, any costs that you have to recoup are going to come out of that money before you can put it in your bank. So you want to know what that profit margin is. And as a coach, a lot of times what you're selling is your time. So that's generally going to be pretty high percent. So the example we've got right now is 10, but if you actually want to think of that, that's maybe more like 90. Now, if you're selling products, that may change. You may have some expenses that go with your products. So that number is something you want to play with. But when you know what you're currently doing in each of these areas, then you can start to look at the potential points of leverage. So in the example that we've got, we're going to start right here with the new leads that you're getting every month. And let's say that you're getting 100 and you're converting them at 1%, and that turns into 1 new customer. And that customer is on average buying something that's worth $100. You get 1 sale per customer, so you get a revenue of $100. And let's say that you're selling an hour of your time, and so let's say that your profit margin on that is actually 90%. So you're making $90 for that process. Now here's where the cool math comes in. So because each of these areas of impact are connected to each other, making a change in the first area will give you an increased result across the board. So just by looking at this, if we were to take this new leads, if we were to increase that by 15%, so 15% of 100 is 15. So if we were to increase that to 115, now all of a sudden we're making $103.50 profit instead of $90 because that had an impact across the board. Then, if we increase the rate at which we're able to convert those people by the same amount, by 15%, then this becomes 1.15. This now all of a sudden increased again. So not only are you getting more leads, but you're also converting them at a higher rate. Now, what I want to show you here is, let's reset these. If you were to increase each of these areas by just 15%, across the board, you would have a total increase in profit of 101%, even though 15% times 5 different areas of impact is only 75%. So you have 75% worth of effort and 101% worth of results. If you were to be able to do it at 20%, now you're getting 100% of effort in total across those 5 areas, but 149% of result. So that's the sort of the profit acceleration system and how all the math works. I really hope that you can see the power of it, and I hope you got something useful out of this video. Thanks for watching.